Good morning. Wait, hang on, who are you? Oh, wonderful. Another one. Great. Yeah, they never ask me first. They just pull the old switcheroo on me. And I just got done breaking in the new one. Well, welcome, I guess. What's your name? Great. I probably won't remember that right away, so if you hear me calling you Deborah, Barbara, Winston, Bartholomew, or just about anything else, it's probably you. Also, hey you. Sometimes silence is you. Got it? Oh, you look terrified. Well, that's a great start. Look, I know I'm Satan, and I'm probably the scariest thing you'll ever personally encounter, alive or dead, but I'm not that bad of a boss. Whatever you heard, it's at least 48% not true. And if you do a good job, then we'll both be happy. Understand? Good. Come on, grab a notepad and follow me. We need to get this day started. Okay, this is my office. You don't come in here unless I tell you to, got it? I mean, there's a lot of really important stuff in here. Things no one but me should touch. None of your business. Because it's none of your business. Don't be like that. You know what happened to the last person who had your job? Neither do I. Turns out, I don't get much say in that. But I don't think you want to find out. This is hell, you know. Oh, I can roast you over an open flame with a snap of my fingers. And since I'm surrounded by idiots most of the time, I snap my fingers a lot. There we go. Okay, now. This is my desk. I sit here to do my work. This is my pager. I use it to... Oh, crap. Batteries are low. Make a note. I need pager batteries. You'll have to get me some. I like the pager. It suits me. If one more person tells me to get a smartphone up... Look, I know it's your first day, and you're trying to help. I get it. But don't try and change things. I like things how they are. All you have to do is assist me, like an assistant does. Don't ask stupid questions. Don't suggest improvements. Just do your job and keep your mouth shut. You got it? I gotta say, this is not starting out well. You're already more trouble than the last few assistants I had. Hope you didn't unpack or anything yet. I doubt you'll be here long. Yeah, speaking of that, how'd you get this job? I've always wondered what the selection process is. I just never thought to ask before. I see. Hand-selected and everything. Plucked from the depths of the caves of torment and placed in a swivel chair behind a desk. Interesting. Do you remember who hand-selected you by any chance? Pity. Disembodied voice could be anyone. Might even be Steve, the jerk. He's had it in for me for a while. Well, I guess we can table that for now. On with the tour. This is my typewriter. I use it for my correspondence. Sometimes I'll ask you to write letters for me. Of course not. No one touches the typewriter but me. Anything you write for me will be handwritten. I like meticulous penmanship, so take your time. Understood? Wait, are you left-handed? Great. Great, just great. You'll be smearing ink all across my letters. Okay. We'll deal with it as it comes. Moving on. This is my chair. Never sit in my chair. Easy enough, right? Great. These are my shelves. They look like they need dusting. That's also your job. Later today, come in here with a cloth and dust the shelves. No. Wait, yes. Do it when I'm here. Don't come in here when I'm not. Correct. Speaking of coming in here, never come in here when I'm in here unless you do two things. First, buzz the intercom like this button here, but the one at your desk. Wait for me to respond, and after I say come in, stand up, come to the door and knock. Yes, knock. Because I said so, I like the buzz and knock. It's how things should be done. You aren't really gonna argue this point, are you? This is the hill you want to die on? The hill you want to die a slow, painful, agonizing second death on? Very good. Now then. Over here is my active correspondence. We spend time every morning going through it. Part of your job will be sorting this into what matters and what doesn't. What needs a response and what doesn't. So you'll need to get a feel quickly for how things work around here. Otherwise you'll have me knee-deep in junk mail. I know it's hell, but not even I deserve that. Make me cranky. Great. You'll also screen all my calls for me. Same type of thing as the mail. Calls ring to your desk and then you can send them through to me if they're important. Don't pass through any calls I don't want to get. It's up to you to figure out which ones those are. Think of it as a challenge, or even a game. Call it, will this phone call piss off Satan? You could flip a coin or something if you want to make it really interesting. Not the gambling type? Pity. We love a good gamble down here. I used to trick people into gambling away their souls all the time. Back when I spent most of my days topside. Those were, interesting times. You ever been to Georgia? Anyway, back to the tour. Lunch every day is a 5-minute window between 2:12 and 2:17 p.m. There's no cafeteria food court here, so you have to bring your own food. If your food disappears, that means you should have put your name on it. If it disappears even after you put your name on it, what can I say? You know where you are. Hey, I'm being as nice as I can here. I didn't expect to have to train a new hope today. This is severely cutting into my plans. Let's see. Your main responsibilities are keeping the inner and outer office tidy, sorting the mail with me, fetching things I need, answering my calls, mopping up any entrails that happen to fall from the ceiling. What else? Oh, the souls, yeah. Several times a day, I receive a new soul directly here at the office. Most of them go straight to the processing, like you probably did, but I like to pull a few each day to personally terrorize. Make them truly, entirely afraid. I work them over until they're bathed in despair. And honestly, that's the best part of the job. I'm really, really good at it. So when new souls arrive, you'll have to usher them in. And when I'm done with them, you'll wheel them out in whatever shape is left of them. Oh, don't worry, sometimes I'll even let you stay and watch. I like to make sure my assistants have fun too. See, I'm not such a bad boss. You got all that? This job does involve some heavy lifting, but it's fine. You seem strong enough. Oh, sure you do. I bet you could lift this chair. Oh, go on, try it. Don't try for real with those legs. Are you trying? Like, at all? This might be a problem. It's fine, we'll deal with it. Stop trying. I said stop, you're embarrassing yourself. Let's just move on. Was there anything else you needed to know? Dry cleaning? Yeah, sort of. When I tell you to pick up my dry cleaning, it'll mean you need to arm yourself with the flaming sword of Hades, climb up the eastern slope of Ash Mountain, and wrestle my waistcoat from the mouth of the werebear who lives there. And you need to hang them nicely on the rack outside the door. Check them for spots. Cannot abide spots. So yeah, that's one of your tasks. Nearly every Tuesday, in fact. Hey, this is a great job. It has excellent perks. Well, for one thing, you get to sit at a desk instead of swimming in lakes of lava while the demons poke you with long forks. That's a plus, right? And also, when you get to the part where you get to watch me torture people, that's a great time. And I give a very nice breakfast on Secretary Day. Assuming you make it that far. Oh, I do enjoy your optimism. It'll be so much sweeter when it dies. Alright then, let's get this day started. A phone message already. Before I got here. And you answered it. How industrious of you. What was the message? No. Oh no, did they really? What did you say? You said What the hell were you thinking? You idiotic, moronic, brainless piece of... Okay, Deborah, Winston, Rumpelstiltskin, whatever your name is. I know you didn't know this, but when higher-ups call, don't ever tell them anything. Be as non-committal as possible. Put them off until I have a chance to deal with them. Just say I'm not in and I'll call them back. Because they're tricky. They're sneaky bastards. Here, Exhibit A. They led you to believe I'd already done something, and now you've locked it in. See, I never said I was going to the company picnic. I never actually agreed. But when they told you I was going, and asked you to tell me to bring a hot dish, you said yes. That was you committing me to the event. I don't like to be committed to events. Especially where it isn't my idea. Just... breathe, Satan. This isn't a catastrophe. Resist the urge to twist the new assistant like a pipe cleaner. Okay, we can handle this. And by we, I mean you. Oh yeah, you're gonna call them back and tell them you were misinformed. You will throw yourselves on their mercy and hope they forgive you for egregious error. You will tell them I never committed to the company picnic, and that you're a poor excuse for an assistant, and that you'll probably be roasting in hell on fire soon as penance for your sins. Then you're gonna follow up with a handwritten note expressing all of those same sentiments, only in ink. Do not smear it. You will make it clear that you screwed up in a very, very large way. Yes, you will. You will do all of that. Do you understand? Good. After that, you go to the store and pick up a rotisserie chicken or something. You said a hot dish, right? Chicken's a hot dish. I guess that's what I'll bring to the picnic. Don't look so confused, just get to work. We have a lot to do and your time is most definitely short. First, go out to your desk and see if there's any new mail before we start. I said go. Scurry off. Do your job. Yep. I like this one. Maybe they won't be so bad. Did I not give you explicit instructions for entering this office? Buzz, then knock. As if there was ever any doubt. This really is hell.